Let's see. Did we have any questions on this one?
Didn't have any questions on this one. So
Okay.
this was a good one though, with just reminders. It's the little things that matter. It's like everybody's, you're in your town, everybody's teaching jujitsu, everybody's teaching kickboxing, everybody's teaching MMA. It's what makes you different. Yes, maybe you won a couple of things, but the parents don't know the difference between a NAGA World Championship and an IBJJF World Championship. They don't know. They're just there to get little Johnny more confidence, or dad wants to be less fat. And I was going to use a Chris Conley quote, but I won't.
Yes.
But
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
They
want to be able to see
it on a live show.
Belly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like, it's the little things. How do you separate yourself? How do you go above and beyond? It's like, is your gym clean? Does it smell good? Are people nice? Are people greeted right away? You start changing those things, and your numbers are going to go up. I guarantee you. And everybody's like, well, yeah, but what about my leads? Yes, everybody wants more leads. We were talking about that on our team call Monday. It's like, we all want more leads. It's just, life is weird. Like, we had a weird week last week because it was spring break, and it was like everybody was freaking rescheduling their appointments or no showing. So it was like, I was frustrated last week at my gym, and I'm like, okay, I can be frustrated and bitch about it, or I can do something about it. So I had our guys, I'm like, hey, I said, it's a double power hour. One power hour is prospecting, another power hour is rescheduling. I'm like, you're going to go through, you're going to reschedule everybody. And, we had, so now I think we had Monday and Tuesday, I think we had 5 signups. So it's like, okay, now we're back in the game. But I'm telling them, I said, okay, let the foot off the gas. We got to get Wednesday, Thursday this week. We got to get that number up, because last week sucked. Because apparently in my area, if there's any school functional break thing, and then you throw an Easter on top of it, it's like, come on, cut me some slack.
No, but that's actually really good. That's a really good thing. We talked about this yesterday a little bit on one of our VP calls, our VP of operations calls. We are a seasonal business. We are a seasonal business in martial arts. And if you don't know that, in the comments, if you've experienced that before, we are a seasonal business. But here's what we don't do. What we don't do is say we're a seasonal business, therefore, as we're moving into the warm weather, we're going to go ahead and lean back and just kind of let things happen and whatnot. We know that all fitness-based industries, which ours is connected to a fitness industry, obviously it's got the skill component that makes it a little bit unique and a little bit different. But when you are attached to a fitness type based business, your model is that, or the cyclical model, the seasonal model that happens is that it's busier in the cooler temperatures and it's less busy in the warmer temperatures. Okay. So as we have, especially if you're in a season, if you're in an area where you have like legit springtime, like legitimate springtime. Okay. Michigan is one of them. People start to get excited when you don't have to wear coats anymore and it starts to get warm. It's going to be allegedly 78 degrees here today. Okay, it's going to be really nice here. If you have appointments today, it's very possible they won't show up today. It doesn't mean we're not going to try. It doesn't mean we're not going to go through the same process, but this is our first week of weather in the 70s. So our show rate this week, I'm telling you right now, is going to be low. Now, I'm not telling you.
It didn't snow.
Huh? What?
It didn't snow in Michigan today.
It didn't snow. Be happy.
I lived up north. I know what it's like. When it gets nice, the world shuts down. Like, people just go outside. They're like, oh my God.
They just have to go outside. And this is bad. It's bad. But what's even worse is once people start putting their boats in the water. People start putting their boats in the water. Good freaking luck bringing them in that day. Yeah, you're done. Right.